Welcome back to Talk 1260 KTRC, the humanity behind the vanity. This is Dr. Daniel Ronel. I'm here with my wife, Betsy. And we have a very special guest, Kris Wrede.
They're all special. He needs to get a new word. He's so smart, but he needs another word other than special. Magnanimous guest.
Amazing.
How about that?
Fantastic.
Here we go.
Good smelling.
Goodness.
Not all of them are, though.
That's right.
I wanted to thank our sponsors, Geneva Medical, the makers of Artifill. Thank you. And in case you needed to reach us, we're at www.danielronelmd.com. And we have a new webpage for Kris Wrede to talk about her aromatherapy stuff. So I wanted to start off.
Okay.
Tell me, how does aromatherapy, what is it? How does it fit in with plastics?
Well, I think that one of the things you're doing in your whole being plan is integrating all sorts of different types of, some people call them alternative medicine. I don't like to use the word alternative. I like integrative or
I like
complementary.
integrative. Yeah.
Because I don't want to consider anything as an alternative.
Right.
I mean, I think they all work together. And I think that what you're doing is bringing in people of similar and like minds, such as aromatherapists and DOMs, oriental medicine people,
Right.
acupuncturists and herbalists, and bringing them all together to help with this. One of the things is self-esteem and self-confidence that essential oils can do. And I think that even if you're not having plastic surgery, which of course you are going to have, but you need to have a self-esteem boost, or depression. You might have depression.
Absolutely. It can change your entire mood.
Exactly.
Breathing in one extraordinary scent or a combination of those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's been around for literally tens of thousands of years. People think aromatherapy is this new phenomenon.
Yeah.
And the term aromatherapy was actually coined by a gentleman, a very cute little Frenchman named René Gattefossé. And I just like to say his name. And he had these big, remember Harry Carey?
Yeah.
He had these kind of big, like Harry Carey glasses.
Cute.
And it was in the 1920s, and he burned his arm in a lab accident. He was a perfumer and a chemist, and he stuck it Nevada lavender, and it healed the whole burn. And he had no pain. So, hence he coined the term aromatherapy, spelled not with a Y but an I-E.
Right.
But Cleopatra was one of the first aromatherapists, and she used to make her own blends.
Wow.
And the word perfume is actually perfumum, or through smoke.
Wow.
And so the ancients used to burn it on the altars, and that was where perfume came from. So when I say I'm making a perfume, it's like a sacred thing, or an
Right.
offering to the gods or the universe, or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
So, and before the 1900s, there was no thing that was medicine that was without plants.
Right,
I
absolutely.
mean, that was, and everything that is medicine today pretty much is a derivative of a plant. Salicylic acid,
Yeah.
penicillin, yarrow, what's the one in aspirin? Is that salicylic acid?
That's salicylic
okay.
acid,
That's,
yeah.
it's, so all those
Foxglove,
things, exactly.
digitalis,
Yeah.
Arnica that I know you
Arnica,
use for
sure.
swelling and things like that. So essential oils work in very much the same way, but I think people are confused a little bit about essential oils because they're so strong. Less is more when it comes to essential oils. You
Yes.
always need to have a base. You never want to put it on what you call neat. So you want to have something, let's say you're doing a skincare blend for someone with acne. You might want to do a jojoba oil because it matches your skin's own pH.
Interesting.
Whereas with somebody that has really dry skin, you might want avocado oil. Because avocado oil is much thicker and richer, but it can be what they call comedogenic. So your
Yes.
esthetician would know that word.
Pore clogger.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's a pore clogger,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Pore clogger, pore clogger. Naughty, naughty.
I
So
know
you
all
want
about
to
it.
look at ingredients.
Yes.
So mineral oil, petrolata, methylparaben, propylparaben, all not good ingredients.
Yes.
So when I make my blends, which I'm going to start doing for Dr. Ronel's patients,
Yes.
is everything's going to be either 100% natural or organic, non-sprayed, which means no pesticides,
Right.
or wildly naturally grown.
Right.
And so let's say we want something that's going to help with a wound,
Right.
or that's going to help with scar after surgery. We're going to want to use oils like helichrysum, which is
Right.
an unusual oil, immortelle, also known as Italian everlasting. A lot of these oils have like weird names, but this one happens to have 3 of them.
Okay.
And so helichrysum is one of the best oils for scarring, but on an emotional level
Yeah.
and an aesthetic level, they work the same way. So let's say lavender, everybody thinks, oh, lavender's relaxing. Yes, it is, but it's also balancing. So it's going to be balancing not only on your skin, but also on your emotions.
Right.
And so you can look at, like if something's, like lavender's balancing, it's going to be balancing on all levels, spiritual, emotional, physical, aesthetic.
Yes.
So I was telling Dr. Ronel before that I had ovarian cancer, and I had a very long railroad track scar, and I made a blend with helichrysum and rose and neroli and labdanum and frankincense and carrot and all these different oils, and I think rose. And within a year, I put it on twice a day.
Yeah.
The scar was completely gone. I went in for a checkup, and they said, "I thought you had a hysterectomy." And they
That's
said, "Where's the
great.
scar?"
Good for you.
So that's the kind of thing that we're going to be able to offer patients. It's just that the patients have to have patience.
Right.
And I really
Yeah,
didn't
this
plan
is
that, but
overnight. Yeah.
but you do have.
Yeah.
They don't work as quickly as allopathic medicine. That is the one thing that
right.
So let me stop.
Well, I just wanted to say, Kris knows what she's talking about.
Yeah.
She's been doing this for over
She's
25
actually very
years.
famous.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I'm not that
She-
old. 17,
Up to
20,
time.
20.
You
Okay,
should
20,
still be,
20,
you know,
okay, 20.
Started when you're 15.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
She
you, Betsy.
teaches, she writes, she's been on PBS.
She's
And
very well renowned in her
yeah,
field.
yeah, very well known. So I'm so happy to have found her, and she's going to be in my offices in Albuquerque and in Santa Fe.
Now,
So
here's something. Say someone's not a patient, then you have an old scar from a car crash or something on their
Exactly.
forehead. They can come to you as well.
Of course.
And then what if
Absolutely.
someone wanted it for psychological purposes? Can they just come to you for that too?
Oh, definitely.
Good.
Yeah,
And
okay,
I get a
good.
lot of that.
I'm sure.
actually.
how can people, look you up and find out about you?
Okay, so my website is www.kismetpotions.com. KISMETPOTIONS.com, and phone number is 505-275-6508, and that's in Albuquerque. And
And I have a website, a webpage for her on my website with
Right.
links
So you can see
to
her
her. so you
picture, all her information, and her
Right.
links
Right.
from your home. And now you're going to be in both offices, Santa Fe and Albuquerque?
exactly,
Oh, good.
I live in Albuquerque, but I'll be more
Excellent.
than happy to come back and forth.
And you don't
so-
need to be my patient. I mean,
Right.
this is fine. You can just, she's got her own,
Yeah, this is her own
clientele,
business, right?
This is her
She's
own
just
business.
working with
Right.
Dr.
Exactly.
Ronel.
Right,
Yeah.
she doesn't have to have anything to do with
No, no.
plastic surgery.
You don't
or
ever have,
anything.
you can hate plastic surgery.
Right.
You know, you could be a very
Got a sense
natural
of that.
person. Yeah, and just go and see Kris, which I actually am thinking is, I have one or two things I want to work on with you.
Oh, I specialize in love potions
Do
too,
you?
actually. So
I think you gave us a night potion or a
I
love
did.
potion.
I did.
I like it. Baby number 3 is on the way.
Yeah. It's guaranteed.
Good.
All right, I'll shut up. Okay.
Well, I'm going to talk more about this next week. Tuesday night at 5:30 in my office.
Why?
We're having an event.
Oh.
See,
See, I don't go to these things, people. I'm at home with our children.
Right. So,
Mm.
no,
I've got the
really,
freedom here.
if you come to my office, we're going to talk about.
Chris is going to be there too?
I don't know. She
Well,
can if she wants
is
to
it
be.
here or in?
It's in Santa Fe, but I'm going to talk about
Well, you
our
should
new.
come. You should come up.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be
Perfect for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about our new liposuction, talk about a new skincare line made out of stem cells. Our poet is going to be there to talk about the healing transformation of words, and
Yes.
I would love it if you would come
Sure.
too. That's next Tuesday, June 22nd, in my office at 5:30 in Santa Fe. If you want to find out more information, please go to the website www.danielronelmd.com. You can call me 988-8886.
Are you giving away anything free?
Yes, oh
You
God.
got everybody loves the free stuff.
Yeah, we're
Myself
gonna
included. What are you giving away,
We're going
Doc?
to give away a couple free laser treatments,
Ooh.
10% off
Are you giving door
everything,
prizes?
and door prizes.
I think I'm coming in.
All right, so we got to wrap
That's
this
it.
up.
Can I
Thanks
get a
very much for
babysitter?
listening.
Thank you.
We'll see. Thanks for coming,
Chris,
Chris.
thank you. It was my
welcome.
first
You're
time meeting you
welcome.
too.
Thank
So
you.
excited. She
Yeah.
looks as good as she sounds.
Oh, you're so sweet.
There you go. So come on in, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.